A parent found $938.48 in Roblox charges billed through their iPhone. Their kid had spent nearly $1,000 on a free game this week, and they had no idea until the bill arrived. Today, I want to show you exactly how that happens, because it's not an accident. It's a system engineered to work this way. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let's start with how Roblox makes money. Roblox is free to download and free to play. The company earns revenue through a virtual currency called Robux. You buy Robux with real money, then spend Robux inside the game. Here's where it gets interesting. Robux doesn't convert to dollars at a clean rate. $4.99 gets you 400 Robux. $9.99 gets you 800 Robux. $49.99 gets you 4,500 Robux. And a virtual item inside the game might cost 200 Robux. At what point did you stop thinking in dollars? That's the design. When you buy Robux, your brain converts dollars to Robux once, but every purchase after that feels like spending game tokens, not real money. The psychological distance between you and your actual dollars gets wider with every transaction. This is called price obscuration, and it's used in almost every free-to-play game, casino, and theme park on Earth. Now add one more layer: tap to buy. On a phone or tablet, buying Robux or an in-game item can be a single tap. No password re-entry, no confirmation screen. Just tap. Done. Charged. For a younger kid, the friction between wanting something and spending real money on it has been reduced to almost zero. That's how $938 happens. Not in one purchase, in dozens of small ones. Each one feeling like spending game tokens. Each one a single tap. This isn't just a Roblox problem. Just last week, Roblox rolled out expanded parental controls, age-based account types that let parents set spending limits, kids accounts for ages 5 to 8, select accounts for ages 9 to 15. With monthly spending caps, parents can control. And here's how big this problem got. A few years ago, the Federal Trade Commission made Epic, the company behind Fortnite, pay $245 million in refunds. Why? For using design tricks that got people, including kids, to rack up purchases they never meant to make. And it's still happening. Just yesterday, the Mississippi Attorney General settled with Roblox. And part of that deal forces Roblox to let parents block their kids from spending Robux at all. Think about that. It took a state lawsuit to give parents a simple off switch for spending. That's not a fine for a technical glitch. That's the law stepping in. Because the system was built to make spending feel like playing. Now, here's the investing and money lesson. Every system that separates you from your real dollars is a system designed to get you to spend more. Casinos use chips, not cash. Theme parks use wristbands loaded with credits. Subscription boxes charge monthly so you stop noticing. Buy, now pay. Later splits your purchase into 4 small numbers so the total never registers. The common thread is the same: friction removal between you and your money. The single most powerful thing you can do is rebuild that friction yourself. Before any purchase, digital or physical, ask one question: what is this in real dollars? Not Robux, not credits, not the monthly payment. What does this cost me in dollars? If you're buying a $4.99 Robux pack to get a 200 Robux item, and that item is actually $15 worth of Robux because you'll need 3 packs, that's a $15 purchase dressed up as a $4.99 one. And if you're doing that 3 times a week, that's $180 a month on a free game. This connects directly to something we covered in the video game trap episode. The game is free, the experience is not. The business model is built on blurring that line because blurry lines make you spend more. Here are 3 things you can do right now. 1. Turn off one-tap purchasing. On iOS, Android, and most consoles, you can require a password or Face ID for every purchase. That 2-second friction saves real money. 2. Set a monthly Robux budget before you top up. Decide on the dollar amount first, then convert, not the other way around. 3. Convert every in-game price back to dollars before you buy. Roblox, V-Bucks, gold, gems, credits, whatever the currency is. Do the math in real money first. If it feels expensive in dollars, it is expensive. The $938 story isn't really about one kid or one game. It's about what happens when a system is engineered to make spending feel like playing, Now you know how the system works. Now you can decide how you want to use it. If this changed how you think about in-game spending, hit subscribe. And tell me in the comments, have you ever lost track of how much you spent because of a virtual currency? See you in the next one.